Yeah! Ooh. What's up guys, Dan here, Coalcracker Bushcraft. It is that time of the year. It is dried flower tops, goldenrod, all that good dried fire material. It is ready for use. I love this time. I do like this time of the year. I am ready for spring, but I do love that the fire making materials, I mean, look at it here. It is just endless. It just goes on and on and on, right? So lots of good material around right now this time of the year with these flower tops. It's something you can collect a lot of and then have it throughout the season. But there's one mistake a lot of people make when they collect this stuff. And it really doesn't have to do with the collecting part. I mean, collecting it, you're just finding some dry material and taking it. It's how they store it, and it's in one of these things, a plastic bag. I want to breathe in a plastic bag until I pass out when I see that happening. Don't litter when you're in a forest. Listen, here's the thing. Here's why you don't want to use this. Let's first start with why people do think that they're going to use this. They think they're going to use this because they're getting nice dry material, okay, that's up off the ground, that the wind's just blasting through. They're going to keep it more dry in here. They're going to keep it waterproof. But it's actually like it works against you. What happens when you take these flower tops or dry material, even birch bark and stuff like that, and put it inside a Ziploc bag is any moisture, I mean any moisture that is left in these, which there generally is still some moisture out here, is now trapped inside the bag. And that moisture, it's as it gets released from that, it infects everything else in the bag, and it literally 9 out of 10 times, like, it ruins all the material and everything's wet, and people will like pull it out of their bag. I see it happen in classes all the time. They pull it out of their bag and the bag's like all wet inside, and they're like dumping it out on the side. So don't be that person. So how do we store this material and not put it in the bag? So what we're going to do is we're going to use some type of cotton material. This is what I found works best, and we'll get to some questions I know you all have with this, but I'm just using a cotton bandana here. It's one of our signal flags, okay? You can use any type of cotton that you would like, and when I get this stuff and I break my chunks off like this, all that I do then is I just place it inside the cotton, and then I wrap it up nice and tight, okay, or loose, whatever you want to do. However you want to wrap it to make it look good, okay? I would wrap it a little bit nicer than this, and then I just store it this way. So here's the thing that then happens. As this is sitting inside your bag in this cotton, okay, number one, the cotton is going to absorb some of that moisture, okay, and as it absorbs that moisture, then the cotton will over time dry out, allowing the material to breathe and stay dry. So that is the whole goal here. Plus, being inside this cotton, if any of that material flakes off or falls off, what happens is it's still just trapped inside, okay? So we can just shake that all down to the middle, and we get this really nice fine stuff to help us create those fires. Now, the one thing that you might be thinking when I said wrap it up in cotton and put it inside your bag is, well, I want to keep that stuff safe. I want to keep it dry. Can I dry it out then put it in a Ziploc bag? You don't have to do that unless you're scuba diving with your bag on. It will be okay. So that cotton material, number one, is going to help it breathe, but it's going to also protect it just from some stuff getting into it. And then if you put it inside a bag or a backpack, something like that, all right, that should be enough from moisture and water getting to any of your dried material. So that is something, just don't worry about that. A dry bag's the same. Don't be putting your stuff in dry bags. A nice cotton bag or a cotton bandana is gonna work the best. So if you like this video, hit like and subscribe down below. Also get those plastic bags and throw them away. You don't need those things. You need a good piece of cotton. And then check out our gear, equipment, our blog, our classes, all that good stuff at coalcrackerbushcraft.com. And until next video, stay in the woods. Without your Ziploc bags, nobody likes them.